30 in the p.m. I hope everybody is well. I pray you had a wonderful and blessed day. The Lord blesses me every day, and I'm ever grateful for all the blessings that I receive. I tell you, as I've told you before, soon, very soon, things are going to change here where we live. I ain't saying no dates, but it won't be long. Things are going to change. There's one. It's all the way off there and going north, apparently. Again, the flight path for jet planes is right above. There's one over there coming out of the base, too. But there's that one. I don't know what that is. That's a weird one, boy. I think they zapped my camera again like they'd done before. They zapped the camera on the phone, and I couldn't focus in on them at all. There's one coming right out of base right now. Another one over there? Thought I saw another one. There's that one. Oh, here's the one above the house. Look at the beautiful sunset. Glory. The glory of the Lord. I hope you all see that beauty and the garbage they spray in the air. There he is. So, it'll be another night. I don't know how many times I'll come out tonight. I mean, I've been doing this for 4 years. People are just now starting to notice because of whatever was happening in New Jersey. And for those of you who aren't aware of it, I think it was 1939. I'm not sure. Anyway, it was sometime in the 30s, I believe. A guy named Orson Welles did a radio program, and back then, a bright one just showed up. He did a radio program called The War of the Worlds, where he pretended to do news reports about alien ship that had landed in New Jersey. It's actually a place called Grover's Mill, New Jersey, which the real place is not far from the place that these people are seeing these drones. Interesting, huh? So, there's an interesting historic piece for you. Look it up. Type it in Google's. That's how people learn things nowadays. Or Wikipedia. That's full of lies and garbage. But I'm sure they'll tell you about what I'm talking about. It really happened. There were emergencies, people who went out with guns in the streets of New Jersey looking for the aliens to kill them. People suffered heart attacks, I believe. All kinds of weird stuff transpired. What's going on right there? That's interesting. Oh, what do we got up here? Fake airplane? Is it a fake airplane? Look at that. That is not the flight path above my house. The flight path above my house, as I've said many times, is northerly or southerly. That is flying northwest. Actually, it's in the west of my house. The flight path for our house is directly above the house right here. Directly above the house. Basically where that watcher is sitting right there. See him just sitting there. He ain't moving. You know, planes can do that, Ron. Nowadays, apparently. So, there they are. Doing their evil work that they do in the darkness that they do. When Tucker Carlson came out and said that, I was like, yeah, man. Joe Rogan asked him, where do you come up with the fact that they're evil or they're doing bad things? Tucker Carlson says, because they lie. Because they do it hidden. Nothing truthful, nothing of the Lord is done hidden in darkness. Cloaked in darkness. It's done in the light. So whatever it is they're doing, it's not for our good, I can tell you that. It's right over here. Ooh, look, there's another. There's the one I showed you when it came out. Right over there, behind that row of trees, right, is a cattle farm. Okay? Right over there on the other side of the street is a dairy farm. Now, behind that row of trees where there's a UFO just showed up right there. They're always over there. There he is. See him? Right above the tree line. See, I'm going to try to show you something with a little story. There's probably hundreds and hundreds of cows over there, and they're in fenced areas where they graze all day. And those cattle, they have no idea what the farmer talks about, you know. They have no idea even that they're livestock, that they're going to be food. They're just living their life, eating their food, spending time with their families, till one of them disappears, and the others just go on. So, like I said, the chattel doesn't know what the farmer is planning, and we don't know what they are planning. But whatever it is, we ain't involved. Not in no good way, I can tell you for sure. Here we go. This would be an airplane coming from the southern direction. It goes right above the property here. That is a watcher just hovering there that's been there. I showed it to you a couple of times. Now, it may not be a plane. It may be one of our friends. Certainly doesn't look like a plane, does it? That going above me is an airplane. Sounds like one. Does it look like an airplane? Maybe. But that's the flight path. It's coming from the south to the north. And right behind it is that light. I thought that light was what was making the sound. But no, neither one of those lights are making any sound at all. They're just hovering there, watching me, watching them. And there goes Mr. Plane. So there's no way that, if that's a plane, right? There's no way that he cannot see that guy right there. There's no way that plane cannot see that guy right there. There's no way he can miss it. There's no way he could just fly past these two here and not see them. I'm having some trouble seeing. And where's the other one? Because he's turning east, he's turning westerly now. And now his lights changed quite a bit. Now there's 3 lights instead of 1, and they're strobing. See? What is that? There's a big green light on the front. What is this? Ooh, they're doing stuff to the camera where they're changing their shape. Oh, here comes another one right behind him. What's going on tonight, huh? Let's get a shot from below at this guy. That looks like the last one that went over. Look at the weird lights. Look at the nose on that. That's very odd looking. Look how lit up that is. Wow, that's weird looking. Here comes another one. They're flying in tandem. This is the 3rd one. That's very interesting. And the 3rd or 4th one, because didn't I film one when I came out here? There it is. Very odd looking. So, they're flying overhead. There's no way they cannot see that right there. There's no way that this guy that's coming here, right, that one there, that will probably look exactly like the other one. It can't see that one. They're doing something to this camera and this phone. I don't know what. I had to get a new phone before because the lens was messed up on it somehow. It wouldn't zoom anymore after they did something to it. Anyway, let's have a look at the Lord's beautiful sunset, the end of the sunset. And may God bless you and your families. May He watch over you in the dark days ahead. And there will be dark days coming, especially if you're a Christian. Ooh, look at this. What's this lower here? Right above the cattle there. That's very odd. So, that's very odd, isn't it? Right above the cattle there. Here comes our pal. Look, he's changed now. He looks much like the last one that went overhead. Wow. So it's the 3rd or 4th one of these, huh? Let's see what happens when it goes right over top of me. Some weird lights on these things. I didn't know planes had headlights in the front like that. Yep, and he just flew past this right here. And he's, oh, here comes another one. Hey, something weird going on. All these planes coming flying north. Actually northwest, due northwest actually. Interesting. Base is kind of quiet now. Anyway, God bless you all. I'll try to come back later. I'd like to see what that is though. But I'm gonna guess it's the same thing I just saw 3 times. God bless y'all. May He watch over you. Please, come home to the Lord. Repent. Come home to the King. He loves you. I love you. God bless y'all.